Assalamu alaikum dear students. Welcome to all of you in CompTIA A Plus lecture 3 and I am your instructor Ahmed Malik. In our previous lecture we discussed about motherboard, RAM, CPU, memory modules, expansion slots and so on. In our today's lecture we are going to discuss about types of storage devices like magnetic storage, semiconductor storage and optical storage. And we will also discuss about many different types of ports, adapters and converters available on your computer as well as input and output devices. So let's take a start. Types of storage devices. Data drives provide non-volatile storage of data. Means if the device lost in power, data will be stored and retrieved when next time drive will be powered on. Some drives have fixed media and other drives have removable media. Data storage devices can be classified according to the media on which the data is stored. Magnetic like hard disk drive, HDD and tape drive, solid state like solid state drive and optical like CD and DVD. Like storage devices, storage device interfaces are also very important. Storage devices inside a computer connect to the motherboard using serial ATA attachment connections, also known as SATA connections. The legacy interfaces are parallel ATA, also available in computers, also known as IDE or EIDE. The interface standards define the way that data is transferred, the transfer rate, and physical characteristics of the cable and connectors. There are three main versions of SATA standards that are SATA 1, SATA 2, and SATA 3. The cables and connectors used in these three standards are same, but the data transfer speed are different. As shown in the figure, IDE supports 8.3 MB per second. The latest one, EIDE, supports 16.6 MB per second. SATA 1 supports 1.5 GB per second. SATA 2 supports 3.0 GB per second and SATA 3 supports 6.0 GB per second. Magnetic media storage. This type of storage represents binary values as magnetized or non-magnetized physical areas of magnetic media. Common type of magnetic media storage devices are hard disk drive HDD, the traditional magnetic disk drives with storage capacity ranging from gigabytes to terabytes. Tape drives, the most often used for archiving data. Tape drives use a magnetic read-write head and removable tape cartridge. Common tape drive storage capacities vary between a few GBs to many TBs. Semiconductor storage. Solid-state drives SSD stores data as electrical charges in semiconductor flash memory. This makes SSDs much faster than ordinary magnetic HDDs. SSDs have no moving parts, makes no noise, and more energy efficient and produce less heat than HDDs and are considered more secure. SSDs come in three form factors: disk drive form factor, similar to an HDD, expansion cards plugs directly into the motherboard and mounts in the computer case like other expansion cards. MSATA or M2 modules. These packages may use a special socket. M2 is a standard for computer expansion cards. Another type of semiconductor storage is non-volatile memory express (NVMe). Specification was developed specially to allow computers to take greater advantage of the features of SSDs by providing a standard interface between SSDs, the PCIe bus, and operating system. Non-volatile memory express allows compliant SSD drives to attach to the PCIe bus without requiring any special drivers. Solid-state hybrid drives (SSHDs) are a compromise between a magnetic hard disk and an SSD. They are faster than an ordinary HDD but less expensive than an SSD. They combine a magnetic HDD with onboard flash memory, serving as a non-volatile cache. Optical storage drives are removable media storage devices that use lasers to read and write data on optical media. They were developed to overcome the storage capacity limitations of removable magnetic media such as floppy disks. There are three main types of optical drives. The first one is compact disc CD, used for audio and data. The second one is digital voice-style disc (DVD), used for digital video and data. And the last one is Blu-ray disc (BD), used for high-definition digital video and data. Our optical storage drives, CD, DVD, and BD media can be pre-recorded, means read-only. They can be recordable, means we can write once, or it can be re-recordable, means read and write multiple times. DV and BD media can also be single layer or dual layer. Simply using dual layer media doubles the capacity of a single disk. Using CD, we have a storage capacity of 700 MB, while in DVD, our storage capacity is between 4.7 GB to 8.5 GB, and while using BD Blu-ray, our storage capacity is 25 GB in single layer and 50 GB in dual layer. Video ports and cables. A video port connects a monitor to a computer using a cable. Video ports and monitor cables transfer analog signals, digital signals, or both analog and digital signals. Video ports and cables also include digital visual interface (DVI), usually white in color and consists of as many as 24 ports or pins used for digital signals. DisplayPort. DisplayPort is an interface technology that is designed to connect high-end graphics-capable PCs and displays, as well as home theater equipment and displays. High Definition Multimedia Interface (HDMI). High Definition Multimedia Interface (HDMI) was designed especially for high-definition televisions. However, its digital features make it suitable for computers. Thunderbolt 1 or 2 allows for high-speed connections for peripherals such as hard disk, RAID, and network interfaces. Thunderbolt 3. Thunderbolt 3 uses the same connectors as USB-C but twice the bandwidth of Thunderbolt 2. Video Graphic Array (VGA). This is a connection for analog videos. And lastly, Radio Corporation of America (RCA) are used to carry audio and video, where yellow carries the video and the pair of red and white carries left and right audio channels. Adapters and converters. There are many connection standards are in are in use nowadays. These connection components are called adapters and converters. Converters performing the same function as an adapter but also translate the signals from one technology to another, while adapters are physically connecting one technology to another. Examples of adapters include DVI to VGA adapter, USB to Ethernet adapter, USB to PS2 adapter, DVI to HDMI adapter, Molex to SATA adapter, and HDMI to VGA converter. Original input devices. As there are many different input devices are available in the market, that's why some old input devices are known as original input devices. Input devices are actually the users to communicate with a computer. Some of the first input devices include keyboard and mouse. These are the two most commonly used input devices. After that, ADF or flatbed scanners. These devices digitize an image or document. Joystick and gamepad. These devices are used for playing games. KVM switch, very importantly, hardware device that can be used to control more than one computer while using a single keyboard, monitor and mouse. As defined, some new input devices are also available in the market like touchscreen, stylus, magnetic, strip reader and barcode scanners. Touchscreen are input devices with touch or pressure sensitive screens. Stylus is a type of digitizer that allows a designer or artist to create artwork by using a pen-like tool. Magnetic strip reader is a device that reads information magnetically encoded on the backside of the plastic cards. Barcode scanners are a device that reads the information contained in barcodes. Some more new and advanced input devices like digital camera, webcams, signature pad, smart card reader, and microphones are also being used nowadays for input or add data in our systems. Some most modern input devices include NFC devices and terminals, facial recognition scanners, fingerprint scanners, voice recognition scanners, and virtual reality headsets. NFC stands for Near Field Communication or taps to pay devices. Physical recognition scanners are being used to identify a user based on unique physical features. Fingerprint scanners are also being used a user to identify based on unique fingerprints. Voice recognition scanners identifying a user based on unique voice. Virtual reality headsets used with computer games, simulators, and training applications with virtual reality functionalities. Input devices are used to insert unprocessed data to the computer system. That data is processed by our computer systems and at the end processed form of data is returned back to us. That is known as output. An output device takes binary information from the computer system and converts it into a form that is easily understandable by the user. That data sometimes we need in the form of hardware and sometimes in the form of software. Examples of output devices include monitors, projectors, VR headsets, printers, speakers, and headphones. All the above mentioned output devices uses some technologies to give us output. Monitors, one of the most common output device, use one of three types of technologies like liquid crystal display LCD, light emitting diode LED, or organic LED OLED. Most video projectors use LCD or DLP technology. DLP stands for digital light processing. Different projectors have different number of lumens which affects the level of brightness of the projected image. The two latest technologies being used for gaming purpose normally in our life are VR and AR headsets. Virtual reality (VR) use computer technology to create a simulated 3D environment. A VR headset completely encases the upper portion of user face, not allowing him any ambient light from their surroundings. The other one, our latest technology, augmented reality (AR), uses similar technology but superimposes images and audio over the real world in real time. An AR can provide users with immediate access to information about their real surrounding. An AR headset usually does not close off ambient light to users, allowing them to see their real life surroundings as well. The most common output device used to give us output in hard copy files is printers. Printers are of many types. A hard copy might be taken on a paper sheet or on a 3D plastic sheet. Different types of printers are being used in the market like inkjet, impact, thermal, laser and 3D printers. Printers use wired or wireless connections. All printers require printing material such as ink, toner, liquid plastic, etc. Printers also we need to configure in our system, and also they need a driver to communicate with our operating systems. Speakers and headsets. Speakers are a type of auditory output device. Most computers and mobile devices have audio support either integrated into the motherboard or on an adapter card. Headphones, earbuds, and earphones found in headsets are all auditory output devices. These may be wired or wireless. They use one of two technologies to connect with system, either Wi-Fi or Bluetooth technology. Dear viewers, I hope our this series will be very informative for you, and through this important series we will try to introduce some latest technologies. We will not go in detail, just give you intro in this series. Stay connected and I hope you will like this series. Thank you very much.